generations. And now, the power of two restores the one.
We got a bidet! Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are talking about some new news that we got from MLB the Show 24. We learned about the Negro Leagues Storylines Season 2, and we're going to be talking about some of the players that they revealed that will be new to the game. Well, I should say new to storylines, because some of them are not necessarily new to the game, and something that's pretty surprising about it. And then lastly, we're going to talk about how they're actually doing storylines a little bit different this year. We got a little bit of a trailer for the Storylines Negro League Season 2. It's about just under 90 seconds, and it goes into a little bit of depth of who is going to be available in the game at the very start. So some of the new players that will be available in MLB The Show 24 for Storylines is going to be Josh Gibson. It says Josh Gibson was known as the Black Babe Ruth. I don't know anything about Josh Gibson personally, so I'm looking forward to learning about his story in Storyline Season 2. The second person that we were told about that will be in Storyline Season 2 is Buck Leonard, baseball's greatest fastball hitter. And then the third is Hank Aaron, the Hammer. So Hank Aaron is someone we have had in the game before, but will be featured here in Storylines so we can learn more about him. And then there's one last one that was revealed today, and that is Tony Stone, the Trailblazer. So this is the one that's the most interesting to me. Is I had to take a closer look, and they actually said it because I don't know who this person was. And I could be wrong, but I think this is the first female player that has come to MLB The Show. I haven't played a game before where there was a female player for Diamond Dynasty, so this might be the very first one, Tony Stone. So it's kind of interesting how not only are we talking about history of the Negro Leagues, but also some history about female baseball players from back then. So I think that's pretty cool. What's interesting about the storylines this year is it's kind of like literally seasons in a way. We're going to get these first handful at the very beginning, and then at a later date, we'll get more. They did mention that there will be a content drop in early April for 3 more players, and then the last 3 of the set will come near the end of May. I find this kind of interesting because, I mean, that's 10 players. We had 4 to start with, and then 3 and 3. But if I remember correctly from last year, I feel like we had somewhere around 10 just to even start the game. So I remember thinking last year that, I have these first 10. I really enjoyed the mode. I wish there was more, peppered in throughout that they could add to the game. And I think this is kind of like giving me what I wanted, but not giving me what I wanted, because instead of giving me a whole bunch up front and then periodically getting more down the line, they're just basically taking the same amount as last year, but spreading it out over the course of 3 months, which isn't bad by any means, but I feel like that wasn't quite the answer. But we'll just have to see how it plays out. Also to note, it does say, in addition, all the players from Season 1 of Storylines will be included in MLB The Show 24 at launch. So you will have access to the players from last year's game in Diamond Dynasty during Season 1 or from Season 1 in Diamond Dynasty. So this was the little bit of information that we got so far. They will be elaborating on it more on Thursday, the 15th. So I'll definitely be tuning in. Maybe you will be, but I'll definitely be covering uh, the presentation from Thursday here on the channel. And the way you can make sure to be alerted about that information is by subscribing and turning on notifications. That way you are notified when that video drops. Drop us a like if you liked the video and drop us a comment letting us know who you really hope. Well, first, are you excited about these new players coming to the game? And who do you hope will be coming in those second two sets of releases? So the one in April and the one in May. Who do you hope for those? And then, as always, everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.